Yeah, you know what's funny? Asked us to do this live
Yeah,
and read the trivia live.
we can do that.
We need a live
I'm
studio audience with chairs.
I know. Get them in here.
All right, let's rock.
Welcome to Comic Talk. I am Brandon from The Collectors.
I'm Steve from ActionNerd.com.
And today,
Oh, Jesus. What?
it's going to be a good episode.
It's going to be a good episode.
It's the day
I'm
before
almost stepping on
Thanksgiving.
dum-dum pops. Yeah, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so that's good. You got a lot of people coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do too. Got some
Thanksgiving,
neighbors, and my daughter and grandkids came in. Her husband flies in tonight.
Ooh.
And then son-in-law and daughter are there. So it should be good. It's not as big as normal, but it'll be good.
It'll be great.
More food to go around, like I need it.
When your family visits, do they bring their animals with them?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
No.
Should they ask first?
No, they should ask first. You know what? They do. Come to think of it, they do that. But not like everybody. Because we have two dogs, ours, my daughter's dog there, and we just lost the puppy last week. Not last Monday, the Monday after.
Sorry about that.
6 months old, died. Horrible. But yeah, my son comes and brings their two dogs. Yeah, that's about it. So sometimes there's 6 dogs at the house. Why? What do you got? Goats, chickens, and donkeys?
I'm babysitting my mom's dogs right now. And,
Dogs?
yeah, I have an English bulldog, little fat chunky dude.
Oh, good.
And they have the biggest damn dogs. They have a pit bull who's like taller, and then a big Rottweiler.
Jeez.
Yeah, they're huge. They're horses just running
Good
around
luck.
the house now. And I used to think like my dog's so thick and big. Look at this big old guy. No, he's nothing compared to these guys.
Oh my gosh.
He's a little guy now.
Who gets to pick up after him?
I got a backyard, man. Let weather take care of it.
That's
Unless it's like
how it's growing so pretty out there.
yeah, it's only if it's Easter or something is when I'll go out there and
Yeah, because you don't want
poop.
kids to get chocolate egg.
Yeah, that'll be terrible. But anyway, let's get into
Let's
these comics.
get into
okay?
comics, because there was some neat stuff that came out.
Yeah,
What'd you read? This is 3x3.
hit it.
Okay.
I'm thankful for these comics this week, okay? Because it's
No, I get that.
Thanksgiving.
The whole Thanksgiving thing. Yeah.
Up first,
Okay. I wanted to see
still
that.
a
What
part
is that?
of the Venom War,
Yeah.
but it's Venom War. It's Jeff.
Who is Jeff? I forgot that whole thing.
Jeff is a shark. He's a mutated little shark dude. I don't know his origins, but I just enjoy him.
Okay.
This is the first Jeff I've ever read. There was another one that come out earlier, but I never got a chance to read it. But this is the first one I read. He doesn't speak. He mostly just grunts. He understands people. So he's a cute little character.
Yeah, gotcha.
And he's got 4 legs.
And
he's
his
a
name's
shark.
Jeff?
Yep, he's Jeff the shark. He's got 4 legs and a tail, so he's kind of like a dog shark.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then the Venom symbiote gets onto him in this.
Oh, wow.
But instead of it taking over him, they both agree they want the same thing, which is to eat a bunch of junk food. And so it's not an issue of him doing bad things.
It's just fun eating food.
Yeah, he just goes and terrorizes this little carnival, takes all their snacks and foods and stuff, and it's pretty
Good
good.
for kids?
Yeah, this
That's
is awesome.
cool.
Yeah, check this
It's
out.
Jeff. Venom. Now, I heard Venom War is over.
It is.
Okay.
It is. Venom War is done.
All right.
But
It's Jeff.
the new Venom is coming out soon. So
Yeah.
the new Venom.
saw.
He's gold. Up next is Storm #2.
Okay, tell me about it.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Storm's dying.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying that part, but that's the story they got going on. She's dying and she only has so much time left. And so she was like saving people and then it was kind of rude.
I
man.
didn't get that in 1 that she was dying.
Yeah. She got something going on with her because she's coughing up blood. One part in this one, though, kind of made me upset. And if I had her powers, I would have killed a lot of people. But she saves this like ship, like a cargo ship from pirates. She like electrocutes the pirates. And then she gets on the ship just to take a break, and she starts coughing up blood. And the crew members are like, "Hey, here's some water. Take this if you need help." But the captain's like, "No, I have to ask you to leave the ship because I can't afford for you to have an accidental mutant episode
After
and burn
she just
our-"
saved him?
Yes.
Boof.
Yeah, I would have just
I'd have
poofed
poofed
him.
him.
He would have
Yeah.
been gone. But anyway, Storm didn't do that. She's a real hero.
Yeah.
And so check this out. Storm number 2 has
You
been
like
pretty
it?
good. I
Thumbs
love it.
up.
Yeah, I
Okay.
really liked it. Up next, Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spider.
Okay.
This is one of those another universe things.
Oh, yeah, my favorite.
But she's in our universe now, and
That's right.
she's been hunted by Chameleon. Somebody hired Chameleon to kill her.
Oh, boy.
Turns out it's Tarantula, and well, actually, it's Tarantula's son, and we're going to figure out what's going on here. She's trying to have a love life too, and you know,
Peter?
No.
Miles?
She never dated him. Miles, no, which is shocking. She's met some guy named Fabian who is secretly the Tarantula.
Oh, boy. Now you ruined it.
Yeah, so
Spoiler alert.
we're trying to figure. Oh, well, you found that out last issue. But yeah, check this out. I thought it was pretty good. I'm ready to see more.
That's cool.
Yeah, she has a cool little suit in that one. It's kind of like a symbiote, but it's not. It just goes over her head when she wants it to, and then like it goes away when she wants it to.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, pretty
All
good
right.
stuff. Pretty good stuff. Spider-Man Reign
Reign, yeah.
2.
5.
Issue number 5
Yeah.
is the last issue. It was pretty dang good.
You liked it.
Oh man, I enjoyed it.
Did you like the whole thing, or was it one that went up and down?
I think I like the whole thing.
Because I remember reading the first one, I really liked it, and then I did, for some reason, didn't read the second, third, or fourth.
Yeah, I think this one was pretty good. You know, Peter goes back in time to try to fix some things, but he ends up going to the wrong timeline, not his. So they come back, and he just has to learn what he did. And he brought something back with him. And this is in this episode. I don't want to spoil it because the ending is awesome.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's just pretty good.
All
Check
right.
out Spider-Man Reign 2. I'll spoil it next week.
Oh, wow.
This is kind of an older one.
Yeah.
I had this shipped from eBay, and it got a little damaged in shipping. You know.
No slab.
Yeah, no slab for that one. But I only wanted it to read it, and I read it. I enjoyed it.
Is this the wrap up of it?
No, there's one more after this one.
Okay.
I'm far behind. The series is already over with.
Okay.
I'm far behind. But this is number 5, Get Fury, and the Punisher in there, man, dude. There was one scene I really enjoyed. Like, he's got this general, and he's got his gun to his back, and the general's walking through this hallway of his soldiers and stuff, and he's like, all right, yeah, we're going to release Nick Fury. We're going to release him. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
And the soldier's like, wait, we didn't get no order from command. Are you sure about this? He's like, shut up. Just release him. And so they get to the door, and one of the soldiers, man, he's just got to be one of those, I got to have everything right. He's like, are you sure about this?
Yeah.
And he gets his face too close to the door, and Punisher just takes it and smashes it against the door.
And the graphics, I remember in this, were really violent.
Yeah. It's a Max comic. So this is pretty
Yeah.
good. If you haven't checked out Get Fury yet, get some Fury, okay?
Yeah, I liked the first couple.
Yeah, except for that one. Can you press that?
Yeah, sure.
I would appreciate it. Up next is number 3 of Exceptional
Okay.
X-Men. I know you talked about this last week or the week before.
Yeah, the Kitty Pryde stuff.
I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so Emma Frost finally comes in.
Okay.
Not Emma Stone, but Emma Frost this
Right,
time.
not her.
And
Next episode.
she finally comes in, and she finally tells Kitty what she's wanting to do.
Okay.
And she's wanting to train these young mutants. Now, this shouldn't be a spoiler because I think number 4 is already out. Oh, maybe. But this is an older one.
Yeah.
And she wants to train these new mutants, so she wants to try to start her own little X-Men group. But she didn't call it X-Men. She just says that she has experience being a leader, a trainer,
Yeah.
and she wants to help these new mutants out. Kitty really don't
Can she
trust her.
be trusted, though? I thought Emma Stone's kind of like a wishy-washy.
Yeah, when I first met her, she was a bad guy. But
What'd you say to her?
I was like, you're a bad guy. You shouldn't be doing that stuff.
Right.
Yeah, but
Be
yeah.
nice. Clean it up.
Yeah, so
Get dressed.
I'm still trying to figure out if I like it, if I want to keep going. I want to see who the villain is. Is it her? Is she the villain? Like,
So
what
far,
is...
it's been bullies. That's it. Bullies have been the villain.
I've noticed this group may be a little more sensitive than other groups.
Hang on. Wiping a tear.
They were. They started their training, and
Yeah.
Emma was putting them through the ropes like she had telepathically created like these little demons to attack them. And they're like, yeah, run, get back, save yourself. And it's
Right.
like, come on, guys, you do better. But they got mad at her for doing that. It's like, they're just kids. And I was like, they need the training.
Let me know how it goes.
Yeah, I'll say that's
gave
wishy-washy
up
on that
on it.
one. And the last one is Venom War
Wow.
Lethal
Okay.
Protectors. I thought this was pretty good. Got the classic
is that?
cover there.
that-
That's Silver Sable and
Domino?
no, it's Banshee. No, it's not Banshee. It's I forget her name. She has some kind of power to do
Power Banshee. Domino.
Yeah, that's her. Her voice. She does the voice and magic and stuff. But
Shriek.
yeah, Shrek. But this one was pretty good. I liked it. I liked hearing about Silver Sable's past.
Yeah.
She's kind of like the Black Widow,
That's what you were saying.
just a little more cold.
Okay.
I think so. And she gets her own symbiote, so it's been pretty cool.
All right.
Yeah, I like it.
All
Check
right.
it out.
Let me go through mine. I didn't bring. Did I bring any?
Check it out.
No, I did not. Okay, so here we go. Absolute Wonder Woman 2. Read it this morning.
What'd you think?
Great, but she's more like Scarlet Witch.
Oh,
There's a lot of magic and witchcraft stuff and crazy weapons, but the art, not for me. And showed some here. There's one scene where she's fighting this big old monster. It's a lot of like the Godzilla style monsters, just giant coming out of the sea. Huge.
kaijus.
That's it. Kaijus, right? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
And so she's fighting, and so she's about to do this new weapon, right?
Uh-oh.
But she goes through like from the blank of blank to the da da da, blah 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 blah, da da da, like 6 things before she does the weapon, like explaining where this weapon came. And I thought, okay, from the power of Grayskull, the same type of thing. So I thought it was great. Just not a fan of this artwork, and that's just me because a lot of people love that. Next thing I read was Wolverine 3, the Wendigo thing.
Oh.
So this is cool. He shows compassion because this Wendigo, as I said before, is a kid, 16-year-old kid that got the Wendigo curse from eating human flesh. And so they fight a little bit, and then they kind of calm it down. And I'm really intrigued with this story. It's one of those ones that I can't wait for the next issue to come out. Not going to spoil it. Art fantastic, story really good. Wolverine really caring of somebody he just met, completely weird, but I like it. I like it a lot. That's Wolverine number 3. Next, I read this morning was West Coast Avengers number 1.
Whoa.
Okay, folks. The art is okay. The story tries to be funny, which I didn't get. I was hoping for a boom, 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 because you'll find out real quick, and it's on the Ultron's in the West Coast Avengers.
Yeah,
now,
yeah, he's
right.
in the old one.
So that's questionable to a lot of people in the world.
It's a good Ultron.
They think.
Oh, they think it.
Okay.
It's like,
and he seems good.
He killed a lot of people before, but
Yeah,
just
but
give
it's
him
no
a
big
pass.
deal about the millions that you've just killed. Tony Stark having issues with his armor, and it does say to refer to Iron Man number 1
Ooh.
that just came out. So it's kind of
Oh, so it's in that universe.
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Tied together.
So he goes and gets the classic Iron Man suit,
Okay.
and then he attaches 2 car batteries to a belt and hooks it up, and that's how it works.
You gotta do what
It's
you gotta
trying,
do.
and it's like okay. So I
Resourceful.
thought, okay, that's all right. But then he loses any energy, so he gets a rental scooter, puts on a helmet on his helmet, and rides to the West Coast Avengers.
Safety first.
That's where I was lost. That's where you lost me there.
Safety first, and then teamwork.
Yeah, he's riding a scooter with a helmet on helmet. It's ridiculous. but there's a big but.
Uh-oh.
And everybody likes a big butt
Maybe.
sometimes. The ending is fantastic.
Oh.
The ending of issue 1 builds it up, gets rid of the ha ha ha, and boom.
Oh, I thought you said the ending was the
No.
end. It just said the end. It was great.
Good. Go for it.
Over.
Rockefeller number 1.
Okay.
Now, this is sold out everywhere. Distributor's going to go to second press on it. This is Ghost Machine again. It's kind of like Lost in Space. Families out there, and they're all the Rockefellers, and they're sent back in time. Really good art. Don't know where this is going. It was just really building the story and the characters.
Rockefeller.
It's cool. Check it out. It's sold out for a reason. So check out the story. I do recommend that.
Is that just some old country guy calling the Rocketeer? That Rockefeller
So that's
over
what
there.
I thought. That there Rockefeller. No, but I thought that same thing too. Like, is this Rocketeers and they're rich like the Rockefellers?
Uh-huh.
No, No, not at
Some
all.
old Rockefeller.
So I try to keep going with this Moon Follows Us, which a lot of people really, really love. Moon Follows Us. And it's a great story. It's a story of these folks trying to save their daughter. And the dude, husband, I guess, probably husband. Of course, you never know these days. Is kind of the wuss, and the wife is the tough guy. But they're both trying to be tough guy. He's trying to be a tough guy. Anyways, good story, and it is truly a story. It would be, I think, better in a graphic novel type situation where you keep going with it. But it's interesting, cool art. I recommend this. Oh, a lot of people do. I'm getting choked up because it's so emotional. But but it's a good one. Moon Follows Us. I liked it. Also read Time Waits. Now, I talked to you about this. This is a distillery, Time Waits. It's in the magazine format, hardcover, about a guy that goes back. He's part of this elite group that goes back in time to fix stuff. He goes back with this group and stays intentionally. Ooh. So guess what? They're trying to hunt him. This continues that story, gets more into why he's there, what's happening. The violence in this is distillery style. It is boom, boom, boom. It would be a red label all day long. But it's a great, great story, and I can absolutely see this being made into a movie, so it's an optional thing. So if you're into spec books, this might be one to grab. Now, some people do not care for magazine-style format books. Last Ronin was that style. Yeah. It's hard to save. I get them slabbed. But you can also get on Amazon now they have a box, kind of a cloth box that's built for comics that are built for that size magazine. So try that. BCW also has the magazine size bags and boards that you can get.
You can order them from me.
Yeah, you can get them right here. Shadow cabinet.
Wow.
You know what that is?
That's a dark cabinet.
That is a scary shadow cabinet. Shadow cabinet brings together a bunch of iconic African-American superheroes.
That's kind of racist.
And it is. It is. That's what I thought too. I thought that's kind of weird. It's Shadow Cabinet, not Black Shadow Cabinet. And they come together. So Icon, they talk about Icon. You remember who Icon is? No.
Yeah, I remember Icon.
Okay, Icon.
He fought Hardware.
That's
right. Yeah.
And Hammer and Screwdriver.
No.
Anyways, I read it. I thought it was cool. It's the very, very early stage #1. It comes from DC. Check it out. I think it was kind of cool.
They didn't want to go with Dark Force.
I'm not getting into this. Mbokadu.
Uh-oh.
#1. So I picked it up because I thought the cover looked cool. Okay. And it's about some tribes that are sending a top warrior to compete to be something.
Okay.
And that's it.
Sounds like a good movie.
Yeah. So the story was cool. It's just, again, #1, it's just going to start. It goes from the perspective of each of the different tribes, sending that warrior in. Super graphic violence. Not like super bad. Just shows the fights. I don't know if I'll like it. I couldn't even say it. Imbokadu.
Mbokadu.
There you go. See, you said it perfectly. The art was good though. That's what captured me. So that's all I got for 3x3.
That reminds me of, you ever seen Woman King?
No.
That was a good movie.
Woman King?
Yeah, Viola Davis. It was about an African tribe that were getting out of the slave trade business. Well, the people who were buying slaves from didn't like that. So they tried to take some of their tribe members. And yeah, they had it was kind of what Marvel got the Dora Milaje from, the women warriors.
Yeah.
Well, this was real. They were real women tribe warriors. Yeah,
I like Viola Davis.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Check it out.
She was the Watchman series on HBO, the second piece, right?
I never watched that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hope I'm right. Otherwise, I look dumb again. All right, speaking of dumb, let's go to Dare Ya Trivia. All right, here we go. And if you get them all right, it's because he printed the paper and walked back with it. So he knows the answers. All right, here we go. This is the top 10 trivia questions about heroes who turned evil and used to be good. Ready?
Okay.
Which popular X-Men leader became the villain Dark Phoenix?
Oh, man. Jean Grey.
Yeah, that's right. Which Marvel superhero famously turned into a villain called the Superior Spider-Man?
Dr. Octopus.
Yes, you're right.
Yes.
He took over Peter Parker's body.
Yeah, weird
Yeah.
stuff. Weird stuff.
Weirdo stuff. What name does Hal Jordan adopt after succumbing to fear and becoming a villain?
That's scary, Hal Jordan. Scare Jordan.
Scary Jordan. It's Parallax.
Oh, yeah.
Which alternative version of Superman from Earth 3 leads the crime syndicate of America as a villain?
Ultraman.
You got it.
Yeah.
In DC Comics, which hero known for his super speed became the villain Savitar in an alternative timeline?
That was the Flash.
Yeah, Wally West. Good job.
Okay.
What tragic event? Tragic. That's
Traffic.
a new word.
You got a traffic event out there.
Tragic event caused Scarlet Witch to lose control and turn on her fellow Avengers in House of M. You know this.
Is it the death of somebody?
Yeah, her kids.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought it
The
was
loss of her children. Let's say loss.
children that she made up.
Yeah. Which version of Batman becomes the ruthless villain known as the Batman who laughs?
Joker?
Yeah, Bruce Wayne infected by Joker toxin
Oh.
in the dark
Yeah.
multiverse.
I've seen him. They're very popular. I've never read it.
Yeah, he's got those spikes that cover his eyes. Yeah. What alias does Tony Stark go by when he betrays the Avengers and rules over the world in the Civil War arc?
Dr. Doom.
Now here we go. Listen to the answer.
Uh-oh.
Tony doesn't take a new alias, but he becomes the leader of the pro-registration side, often seen as the villainous by the anti-registration forces.
That's true.
That's a dumb question then.
Civil War.
Why does it have an alias when it doesn't have an alias? Number 9, which friendly neighborhood hero becomes the Lizard after a science experiment goes wrong?
Spider-Man?
What kind of dumb answers are these? Dr. Kurt Connor,
Yeah, he's a villain already.
though not Spider-Man himself, he is a supporting character in Spider's life who turns evil temporarily. I'm sorry, folks.
Yeah, he's
In the Injustice series, which causes Superman to abandon his moral code and become a tyrant?
he accidentally
Oh my God.
killed Lois Lane.
And their unborn child.
Yeah, he punched right through her. The
What?
Joker, like put some kind of hallucination thing on him, and he thought that she was somebody.
That's
Killed
what I
her.
think of these questions.
And he went
That's
mad.
horrible. It's Thanksgiving, folks. I apologize for that kind of questioning and dumb questions and horrible answers that they gave. So no more Dare You Trivia today. Okay, I got to unwrinkle this because I had some notes on about movies I watched.
Bringing it back.
Yeah, let's talk movies real quick.
Okay.
You like the Philippines?
I think so. I think it's real beautiful out there.
I might be. I watched a Filipino movie on Shudder.
How was
We're,
that?
we're gonna do the episode. It's called Outside. You ever watch a bad Godzilla movie where the dubbing is?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Okay.
It's horrible. the dubbing is so bad that it's laughable.
It's just the English voice
is-
actors didn't
Yes!
didn't get it down.
Not at all, man. And so check out our review on Shuddering to this thing. The poor mom. Okay, it's a mom, a dad, 2 kids, zombie apocalypse.
Oh.
Okay, and in the Philippines, and they're escaping zombies, and they go to his parents' house. Find their parents. Guess what the parents are?
Dead.
One's dead.
One's a zombie.
One's zombie.
Ooh.
Probably one of the best looking zombie scenes I have ever seen in my life
Wow.
is the mom scene. And if you see it, you know what I'm talking about. Here's something different I've never seen. And please correct me if I'm wrong. These zombies talk,
Oh,
run,
whoa.
and come after you.
What if they...
And look unbelievably better than any zombies I've seen.
Wow.
So right there, the effects, perfect. They're practical effects too. That's not CGI, except for a few parts that you really, I could be wrong on. So it's 3 hours long.
Oh, wow.
Like we're going through it like, oh, how much more? 15 minutes? We look an hour longer.
Ooh.
2 hours, 47 minutes, something like that. Go see it.
Okay.
It's on Shudder. It's called Outside.
Outside.
Really good, crazy stuff. And it's not about zombies.
Whoa.
Okay? So it's a zombie movie that has really very little about zombies. It's more about the mental breakdown and the relationship in the family.
Okay.
Wild. Secrets come out.
Oh.
Dark closet secrets.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow cabinet secrets. All that kind of stuff come out in this movie. And it's worth seeing. If you want to waste 3 hours, it's worth seeing. If you have 3 hours, I should say.
Oh, okay.
Did you see anything?
Yeah. I watched Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Finished that.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, I enjoy this movie. And it's an extended edition too. You know, right when you think you're done, you got 2 more hours to go.
Oh, God.
Listen, you can't get it all of it.
Okay.
But yeah, looking at the Lord of the Rings, my wife read the books.
Yeah.
So it's just pretty cool just diving into that world.
Yeah.
But I've been in the Christmas mood. So I've watched both the Home Alones, 1 and 2.
Never seen them.
Okay, you're a missing out.
I know.
You're missing
I've never seen them.
out. Polar Express, watch that one.
Watch that. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
Love hot chocolate. And Tom Hanks, he did like every role in that movie, didn't he?
I don't know. I know he did the conductor.
Did most of them. He played Santa Claus, the conductor.
Oh,
He
I
played
didn't
the
know
homeless
that.
guy on top of the ship. It's not ship, the train.
Or the spaceship that's rocketing towards Mars.
That's right. He did it all.
Yeah.
True Detective, season 2, finished it.
Oh, and? Thumbs up?
No.
Oh, wow.
They were right when they said season 1 was probably the best
Only one, yeah.
But this was so good all the way through until the end.
Who was the 2 stars in this one?
This was Colin Farrell and Rachel McAdams.
But it's better with the Woody Harrelson and
Only because of the story. Like the actors were fine. They did great. It was awesome. Good story all the way through.
And
like
then
this guy's,
poof.
he's building this trying to build this relationship with his son, but it just doesn't work out. He doesn't really know if it's his son or not because his wife was raped a while back by this guy, and he's been hunting him ever since.
Sorry, folks. I know it's Thanksgiving.
Oh, sorry. It's a little
Jesus.
dark. But he thinks that he killed the guy who did it. Turns out he didn't. There's another guy out there. So he goes and threatens
So
him.
don't bother watching.
Oh my goodness. So he has to go, well, he doesn't go get him, but there's this gang up and coming mob leader who's like, I'm getting out and I know where there's gonna be a lot of money. So him and the ex-cop go do a job. They take all the money in the house, kill all these gangsters, take all the money. And then right when they're about to leave, everybody dies.
Like of natural causes?
No, for some reason, they caught up with him. I don't know how fast they caught up with the little mob boss. He was supposed to go meet his fiance somewhere. He ends up getting stabbed and he walks this desert. Not really sure if he dies or not. But he's stabbed and they left him out there in the desert to walk and bleed out. But they don't really show him dying. He just walks off. Actually, I haven't finished the episode. I got like 3 minutes left. But the dad, the ex-cop,
Yeah.
he goes to see the train.
The train. He goes to the train station.
Yes. And it's here. He loves that horn, man.
Man, he's on it today.
But he goes, like, instead of going to the safe house and getting on this boat to go to Venezuela, where they're going to live from now on, hide out, he decides to see his son one last time. And when he goes to see his son, somebody puts a tracer on his car. He sees it, and he tries to take it off, but he's like, I'm already caught.
And he leaves it?
He leaves it, he gets in the car, and he just drives off. He knows they're following him.
Yeah.
And he's trying to send this voice message to his son, you know, saying his last words.
I love you.
You're going to be great. You're going to do great.
Good.
And he goes into the wooded area where he doesn't get no signal, so he's just trying to send it. He gets out of the car, throws the money, gets his guns, takes off. There's 6 guys after him. He kills like 3 of them. And I'm like, okay, he's going to pull this off. He's going to get back to his kid. He cuts a corner. They gun him down. Kill him.
Is that Colin Farrell?
Yes.
Okay.
They kill him.
It's in.
Yeah, and then it shows the phone by his body where it says, "Your message was not sent. Failure to send because of the."
What a
the signal."
sad ending.
How stupid! You build this up with his kid this whole time. He's trying to be this great father, and you're like, a good story would be to kill him right here. That's the end of his story. Idiot.
That's same with this trivia stuff.
Oh my God.
Same box.
So I see why they say the first season is the best, but that's
Yeah.
only the second season. I still got to watch the third.
The Jodie Foster one I couldn't get through at all.
Okay.
I tried it. It was dumb. Dumb. And I love Jodie Foster.
Well, that's what I watched.
Well, speaking of Christmas and all things holiday, Black Friday's coming up.
It is.
And Black Friday's going to have some great stuff here.
Oh, my
Again,
goodness.
the sale prices are
half off.
half off.
That's right.
Anything but consignment stuff.
That's right. That's true. We had such a good time last time, and we're going to do it again.
Yeah, look at, I mean, we got to pan around. I'm going to pan around and add some stuff right here of what's in here. This is amazing. You want Funko Pops, you want toys, you want comics, art, puzzles, already done for you in a frame.
That's right.
Come on down to the collectors. There's some good stuff in here.
Buy a puzzle so you have to work on it? I don't think so.
No,
Buy a
get it
puzzle,
done.
sit it down and have a beer.
Right,
You know what
on the
I'm saying?
puzzle.
Yeah.
Because it's protected in a frame
Boom.
with plexiglass. So you could have the beer right there. Matter of fact, we should have just brought some and had a beer and demonstrate what it would look like right here. But yeah, so Black Friday, what are your hours?
We're 10 to 6 on Black Friday.
It's going to be crazy down here at Lebanon, downtown Lebanon, right off from the Capitol Theater. Turn down, you're going to see the beautiful new Maria's gigantic Mexican market restaurant in giant yellow building. You see that giant yellow building? You're right next to it.
Yep, right next
I
door.
think that's going to do great for you. I really do.
Yeah, yeah.
And se hablo español?
See.
Okay, so there we go. You can come on in here. You should get some Spanish coming.
I get a lot of Spanish people looking for haircuts.
Why don't you set up a chair and do so?
I always pull out my box card and I say, see, yeah, have a seat. And they just start laughing.
Yeah, that's funny.
Like the
'Cause
salon's
next door. Yeah,
The salon is next door.
That's awesome, though. But so Black Friday, 50% off.
Amazing.
It'll be packed, so get in here early.
Yeah.
Get the good stuff. I saw a whole bunch of boxes in the back. There's some stuff that's going to come out that you won't believe. You will not believe. Rare pops, sets, right?
That's right. Only for Black Friday. I'm putting them out
yeah,
only for Black Friday.
special stuff. The secret stash.
That's
You know,
right.
we have the slab vault for comics. This is a secret stash of pops.
That's
you
true.
come on in here and you get it. Plus, there's some great comics that are out now that are on. I'm looking at the Mark Spears Monsters comics, Cruel Universe. What's that Silent Night poly bag?
Oh, man, that is my pick of the week. That is a special gift-wrapped comic
Yeah.
there from Batman Santa Claus, Silent
Yeah.
Night Return. Now, they did a Christmas special last year,
Yep.
and it was pretty good. It was about Krampus and Santa Claus. They were actually used to be good friends. Turned out that Krampus misunderstood some things and started doing some bad stuff, so we had to rein him in. I don't know what this segment's about, but I'm excited to find out.
I also see Absolute Wonder Woman over there, Absolute Batman
That's
over
right.
there.
I've got the third printing of #1 of Absolute Batman. You guys love it so much, so I keep getting it in here, and it keeps flying off the shelf.
Yeah, that's some good stuff. The Question, you still have one of those left.
Yep.
Now, I was watching with my grandson yesterday, Justice League Unlimited, and The Question was a dude.
You know, sometimes I guess he could just go.
So
back
I
and
think
forth.
it's a whole different person, though.
Well, since it's
I
a
don't think they
question,
changed it.
I think he can change. But if he was the period, he'd be one or the other.
Oh, I thought you were going.
Oh no, not menstrual.
Oh.
No, just a statement at the end of a sentence. No, not that.
All right, moving on.
But speaking of
Happy
Justice
Thanksgiving,
League-
everyone.
Well, speaking of Justice League Unlimited, that comic started this week.
Where is it?
#1 right there next to the Penguin.
Oh, I need that then.
Justice
I didn't
League
see that.
Unlimited. Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool cover. It looks like Alec Ross, is it?
Don't know.
Oh, I want that.
Yeah.
So I have my subscription box take. Frankenstein, Uncanny X-Men, and this is the Full Moon Batman.
Glow in the dark cover.
How do I get these? I subscribe to the subscription box.
That's right.
They're ready for me on Wednesday, right?
That's right.
Wednesday or Thursday, whenever I come in. And you can do that too. So get with Brandon. Tell him the titles you want. There's some new stuff out there that's picking up. Get it now and get that whole run so you don't have to worry about trying to find it somewhere.
That's true.
You'll be good to go.
That is
What
true.
else is going on?
Well, speaking of being thankful for the earth,
Oh.
we got Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill. And
Why is it brown?
Because this
Recycled?
Yes, this is a
Ah.
recycled, like,
So all these other ones
Earth-friendly
are
box.
not earth friendly?
that's true. They're all killing the earth. But this one is a earth-friendly, recycled cardboard little box there for Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Didn't he have a scandal recently?
Oh, well, he's a scientist, so I'm sure he figures his way out of it. That's
What
all
about
it
these aliens? I wonder if he believes in all that ocean alien stuff.
is. I don't know.
We'll ask him. Does he talk?
No, this one doesn't talk.
Oh, damn.
But
How many pops talk? Or sing?
I don't know. There's a few because I have a Rick and Morty one where he's on the toilet, you hit a button, the fart sounds. Yeah, it's pretty
I
funny.
think there's. Did they do a Lee Greenwood that sings God Bless America?
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think Taylor would know. Anyways, our neighbor Taylor deals with that stuff.
I do have a light up Iron Man back there that will be out for Black Friday.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, we're going to have some special pops out here because I've had to whittle down my own personal collection.
Oh, you have personal collection?
Yeah, I got it back there, but I wasn't going to sell it. But
Now you are. You're
Yeah.
giving. It's Thanksgiving.
yeah, it's way too big. So I'm going to sell my own personal collection out here on Black Friday.
And you got a mystery box left. I'm sure there'll be more mystery boxes.
Yep, I got to make them up.
Yep. And God, what else? Just looking around. Warhammer stuff.
Yeah, Warhammer.
Half off. Warhammer.
Half
That's
off
expensive
Warhammer.
stuff.
That's right.
So if that's half off, graphic novels, you got statues.
Oh my goodness, got everything.
What about those guns up there? Those 3D printed?
Yeah, that's for sale. That's Destiny, the Thorn.
Good stuff. How about the Batwing?
No, that's not for sale.
That's not for sale. Okay.
Yeah,
Forget
okay.
no Batwing. Well,
Get up there and
it
reach
could
it.
be
Could be.
if you offered it right.
I mean, yeah, every man's got a price.
Yeah. How's your balls over there in the box?
Well,
Pokeballs or whatever you call them.
these are surprise balls. Okay?
Surprise balls.
They'll be half off too.
Good. Now they're
Yeah.
75% off. Anyway,
Those.
trying to think if there's anything else happening. Kind of a short show because we got to get prepared for Black Friday for you.
Yes,
Thanksgiving for me.
Yes.
And that's about it.
Yeah, I'm finishing up the last of the editing for We Real Real's Home Alone reveal.
Oh, good, good,
It should be
good.
posted today or tomorrow.
Now, I looked at your YouTube channel. You've got hundreds of views on some of those things. You know
I
that?
know. I don't know
Wow.
why.
And it's back a ways, too. It's
Well, that's when I created the episodes, but I only post them this
yeah,
month.
but if you just post it on YouTube, that's a lot of views that fast.
Yeah, it is pretty fast.
So that was good. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, The Last Witch Hunter. Like
Yes, that's the one.
I
That's,
wouldn't have figured that
I didn't know what it
movie-
was.
Yeah, it was
That's got a huge amount of great views.
Yeah. I guess I do more Vin Diesel movies.
Is that who was in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Anyways, I guess that's it for the day. Have a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And don't forget,
Keep on collecting.
we'll see you.